What's up, traders? So let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis of euro dollar. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity we have in this instrument. Now, this is what you see on the screen. This is the intraday or 4-hour time frame, and we see a significant trading opportunity. Now, before we discuss what it is, let's do a complete multi-time frame analysis. Then we will come back to this time frame to see how we can trade euro dollar. Now, first of all, let's see the bigger picture. Why? Because bigger picture, that means the monthly and weekly time frame where you can find the clear direction in the market, removing all the noise from the lower time frame. Now, if you look at the euro dollar monthly chart, this is the monthly candle that just has been closed last week, and we see that this monthly candle closed as a bearish engulfer. Now, what is the significance in this candle? The first of all, if you can see that euro dollar starting from here, there was a big downtrend. Starting with this double top, we saw that there's a big move followed by this retracement and another move. Now with this green candle, we said that euro dollar has created a retracement to the upside, which is around exactly 38.2% Fibonacci. If you take your Fibonacci from this move starting from here to the end of the move, and what we see that euro dollar has retraced exactly on the monthly at 38.2% Fibonacci level. And from that zone, we have seen last month exactly euro dollar started to drop. So what all that mean is that this is a very, very strong downtrend, because when the trend is strong, you will see that minimum retracement. And that is what happened. As a result, we saw another bearish engulfer that has closed past the previous 2 months opening and closing and created a bearish engulfer. Now, at that point, what we see, as soon as the market opened, the sellers didn't make any mistake. They started to sell off the market. Now, at this point, what we can expect euro dollar to continue to drop, as there is no significant level of support on the left side. We might see, if the support is broken completely, this historical support, we might see a very big move to the downside. Now let's go to the weekly time frame, what kind of price action it has created. Now the same thing on the weekly, a little more than the monthly. We saw that this is the weekly bearish engulfer. So when you see a bearish engulfer in the direction of the trend in an important area of value, that's a sign of strong momentum, strong move. That means that we might see that on the weekly, euro dollar could drop a lot to the downside. That can give us a long term significant trading opportunity to the downside on euro dollar. And also we see that on the weekly there is a gap opening, tested this resist support with this green candle as resistance from here today, and we saw that there is a now rejection to the downside. We can see that this is the resistance for this move. Now looking at the daily, now, on the daily, we saw that first of all, there was a bearish engulfer. This is what exactly I mentioned in my weekly forex forecast as well as in my live stream, that euro dollar is likely to drop from here, and the price is doing exactly as it is. Smash the like button now if you have seen that. If you haven't watched that, I would suggest you to watch. It should be in the channel, or I will put a link in the description area. Now we saw that past day there is a doji. This is a narrow doji. That's a sign of exhaustion of the buyer's momentum to the upside, and the price again came back down, closed here with a narrow doji. Today, as soon as the market opened, after little retracement, we saw that euro dollar now dropping down. Now the last question comes, where can we trade euro dollar? Now this is the 4-hour time frame that we're as we are already running quite a few successful trade on US dollar, so we might add up one more position on euro dollar based on if it satisfies all the rules of our strategies. As you can see that euro dollar already created a nice bearish price action. You see that there is a manipulation here and created this bearish engulfer, followed by this retracement, another drop, followed by today also we saw that this is another bearish engulfer that has broke the previous one's high and closing as a strong bearish engulfer. Now, where can we enter a trade? Now that the way I will be watching price action, how this candle is closing, and we will be waiting for a significant retest of this previous support here. You see that this is the support as a resistance somewhere here. If we see that a very strong move to the downside, not testing this previous support as a resistance, then I will be waiting for a slower retracement to this zone with couple of dodges, or maybe at least one doji with a lower high and lower low. If it creates the same way as we are expecting according to the rules of our strategies, then we will go short with our students to the downside with a high risk to reward ratio in this instrument. If you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button, and also don't forget to drop a comment below to help this idea. Thank you for watching. See you soon in my next analysis.